Hi guys, I hope you're all keeping well and safe. Welcome to Early Years Matters TV. On this channel, we focus on everything early childhood related. And if these are the kind of videos you're looking for, what you have to do is subscribe. And not just subscribe, turn on that notification bell so that whenever a new video is being dropped on this channel, you'll be the first person to be notified. Today is going to be all about assessment in early childhood. Yes, today's discussion is going to be all about assessment in early childhood. But I'm going to start by defining what is assessment in early childhood. Perhaps you might be wondering what this is all about. Assessment is the ongoing collecting and documenting, reflecting on information gathered about young children to further their learning and development. Yes. So what is assessment? Assessment is the process whereby you, the educator or the emergent educator, engage in ongoing collection and documenting, reflecting on information gathered about children. And you're not just gathering this information, you're using this information to support the children's future learning and development. I'm going to break it down. So let's start by the word ongoing. So in relation to assessment, ongoing means it has to be continuous. It's not a once-off event. It's not just, well, I'm documenting the children's experience. They arrived February, the first month in the preschool. I'm going to be gathering information about them and that's it. No, in relation to ongoing, it has to be periodically. So you have to think about it. Is it monthly you're going to be observing the children? Is it weekly? Is it fortnightly? This is something you have to think about. Is it quarterly? So in relation to assessment, it has to be ongoing. It's not a once-off. So that's the ongoing part of assessment. So you're collecting. So what does it mean to be collecting? It means you're gathering information about the children. So you're gathering information about how they play, where they play, the area they spend most of their time in. So you're collecting this information. So the next one is documenting. So what does it mean to document? That means you're recording the information that you gathered about the children. It's not just saying, well, yes, I'm going to engage in ongoing assessment. So how are you going to document this? Okay, what if parents or the educator in the room wants to see the information that you've been documenting about the student? So this is where documentation comes in. It could be simple thing having an A4 note for each child. So you're documenting whatever you observe about each child. So you decide every Monday, I'm going to be collecting in ongoing collecting of information concerning Florence. So what you're going to do is you need to have an output that you're going to document this information. So what did I observe about Florence on Monday? Where did she spend most of her time? What was she playing with? So this is where documentation comes in. Next one is reflecting. So in relation to reflecting, think of and so what? So you've gathered this information about the children. So what is this telling you? So this is where you have to sit down, think about this information, reflect. So when you hear the word reflection, that means you're thinking back. Okay, this is what Flora spent most of her time in. It means that this is where she's really interested in. This is the corner that she's really interested in. This is the session that she's really interested in. And so what? So what is this information telling you? What are you going to do with this information? It could be simple things such as, yes, going forward, I'm going to be supporting Florence in the area of storytelling. I'm going to be supporting Florence's learning using storytelling because now that she likes to spend most of her time in the book corner, just picking up books, flipping the pages around. So you can see that you've reflected on the information. So it's not just engaging in ongoing collection of information, not just documenting this information, you're reflecting on this information. So reflection is in relation to how you're going to use the information that gathered to support the children, to extend their learning and development. This is what assessment is all about. It's not just saying, well, yes, I'm going to assess the children. I'm documenting this information so I can tell information with the parent, with the other educator in the room, and so what. This is where reflection comes in. So what information telling you about the children in your early childhood classroom? And how are you going to use this information to support their children's learning and development? In relation to reflecting, think of extending the children's learning. So this is what you gathered about the children. This is the area that they spend most of their time in. This is what they are really interested in. So going forward, how am I going to build on this interest? How am I going to extend this interest further? So this is what assessment in early childhood is all about. And if you want more of this video on this channel, if you want to subscribe and not just subscribe, turn on that notification so that whenever a new video is being dropped on this channel, you'll be the first person to be notified. So this is